The ultimate gas mask filter that filters out everything and lasts 20 years? Let's check it out. I did a review recently of the Misc multi-purpose filters, and these are a great filter. I mean, they filter 99% of the stuff that you would want a filter to filter out in any sort of NBC scenario. But we recently brought these into the store, and they're by a company named Mira Safety. Now, we're also going to be selling their gas masks, which I'm going to do a more in-depth review on in the future. They're a more comprehensive unit than the SGE 400, but I would still say there are certain things about the SGE 400 which are generally better. One of the main differences, though, with the SGE 400, a lot of the accessories are special order. Things which you may or may not need, like a drinking straw, a diaphragm, speaking apparatus. So these masks come with all that stuff built on. So we're gonna do some battle testing of these, see what they're all about. So one of the great things about these is that they have a 20-year shelf life, which, as far as I know, I haven't seen that for any other gas mask filter. Usually they're 5 years. The main difference between this filter and this filter is primarily activated carbon, whereas this one here uses a proprietary blend of activated carbon, various chemicals, and metal oxides. That, in conjunction with the improved seal and the packaging, is going to give it a much longer shelf life. Now, this is compatible with your SGE 400 mask, or, like I said, the CM-6M mask, which I'm going to be talking about in more depth. So yeah, really nice looking gas mask filter. It's a little lighter than the metal canister from Misc. Misc also sells plastic canisters, which we sell on the website, currently out of stock, but they'll be back in stock in a few days. So you can see it's got this nice plug on the back here, and right when I started to open that, you could hear the air. So you know that that's a very, very tight seal. It just clips back on there. So, like I said, standard NATO 40mm threads. So screw it on there like that. We'll put the mask on real quick. Got a good seal. It's got a nice weight to it. Got a nice fast flow rate. So, pretty good. Can't complain about that. Now, these filters cost twice as much as these filters. As I've said before, if you get your filter and you vacuum seal it like you've seen was done here, or vacuum seal it in Mylar, now if properly stored and vacuum sealed, these are probably going to work longer than 5 years, to be honest. Honestly, they could probably last 10, 15 years. But do you want to risk it? It's up to you. These, on the other hand, 20-year shelf life, they cost exactly twice as much, and that's the MSRP, flat across the board. So you're paying twice as much for a filter, which technically is going to last 4 times as long. So both are good filters. This one is just simply going to last longer. This thing filters out pretty much everything. Just to give you an indication of what it filters out, it filters out smoke-producing substances, solid and liquid particles, pepper spray, radioactive particles, bacteria, fungi, toxins, viruses, riot control agents, blister agents, vomiting agents, choking agents, blood agents, nerve agents, incapacitants, herbicides, pesticides, bromoacetone, arsenic, mustard gas, nitrogen mustard gas, some other ones that you might be familiar with, sarin gas, fumes of organic and inorganic acids, hydroxides, organic solvents, and just the list goes on and on. Ammonia, mercury, vapor, sulfur dioxide, chlorine, everything, basically, this will filter it out. So this really is the ultimate SHTF Mad Max filter, in my opinion. It's lightweight, it's gonna last a hell of a long time, and it filters out everything. So it's as good as your gas mask is gonna be. You can pick one up at CanadianPreparedness.com. So I also want to give you guys a heads up. I'm working on a fairly significant video that's going to be released this Sunday, and I'm scaring the crap out of myself making this video because it deals with the multitude of threats to the food supply and the agricultural system. This puts every single risk factor of our current food production paradigm into one video, and it's going to be bite-sized. You're going to be able to digest it. It's going to be very easy. It's not going to be overly technical, but it's going to be very fact-based. There's not going to be any shock jockery, unnecessary shock jockery. It's all facts, and it's scary stuff. All the more reason to prepare and get yourself some land and learn how to grow and store your own food. Definitely, if you can, tune in for that video. If you enjoy it, please share it. A lot of work and research has went into it, so I hope it's insightful and informative, and I hope it kickstarts more people to start thinking about how you are going to weather a potential food crisis, because a Malthusian catastrophe is potentially just around the corner. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget, you can get these 20-year shelf life gas mask filters, CanadianPreparedness.com. Like I say, they're twice as much as these, but in the long run, if you have to dispose of these after 5-10 years, you're going to be paying the same amount. So I think it's the ultimate SHTF Mad Max filter. We will put it to the test when we do eventually test out the CM6M gas mask. So thanks for watching. Oh yeah, right, respirator, protective mask, whatever you want to call it. Thanks for watching, guys. Canadian Prepper out. The best way to support this YouTube channel is to support yourself by gearing up through CanadianPreparedness.com or BugoutRoll.ca. Premium quality gear at the best possible price using the incredibly secure and easy to use Shopify platform. We offer free shipping to the United States for orders over $200 USD and free shipping to Canada over $75. So support the channel by supporting yourself.